Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful, and it does not rejoice in the wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love like this never ends.
Let's just take our time. There's nothing else to do. What better way to spend the night, wasting it with you.
I guess Andy and Sonja, I heard that video say they kind of met through a volleyball tournament. They actually met like at a beach volleyball tournament. So later that night they were supposed to meet up, and so Andy comes up to me and he says, "Oh, I met this really cool girl today, and she plays beach volleyball. So I think I'm gonna ask her to marry me." So, and now they're married, shocker, so.
I need you now and forever. Just stay right here with me. Don't ever leave. Love was kept from me like a secret, and I swore that I was through until you, the city settled down.
Andy loves beach volleyball, in case a lot of you guys didn't know that. As a matter of fact, if anybody's ever been on the phone with Andy and he says, "All right, let me let you go, I got another call," it's not a client, it's somebody to ask him to play beach volleyball.
Now this all makes sense.
We have a bond together that's, I can't describe it in words. We're so close, we're closer than any other brothers, I think, personally, and I love him. Anybody who's around him for 5 or 10 minutes just, loves him to death. Nobody dislikes Andy. He's an amazing guy.
I need you now and forever. Just stay right here with me. Don't ever leave. Love was kept from me like a secret, and I swore that I was through until you.
May your cruises be nothing but smooth sailing, and the only rocky roads fill your ice cream bowls. May your passports be full, and your wine bottles be empty. Let the sun always bronze your skin and forever warm your hearts. May you be so fortunate to always have sand between your toes. From my family to your new family, Prost, and may you both live happily ever after.
The union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort given one another in prosperity and adversity, and when it is God's will, for the procreation of children and their nurture, in the knowledge and the love of the Lord. Marriage is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, deliberately, and in accordance with the purposes for which it was instituted by God. Andrew, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Sonja, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? In the name of God, I, Andrew, take you, Sonja, to be my wife,
In the name of God, I, Andrew, take you, Sonja, to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
In the name of God, I, Sonja, take you, Andrew, to be my husband,
To have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Sonja, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
With all that I am and all that I have,
And with all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Andy, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am and all that I have,
And with all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart.
I guess recently they took a compatibility test and scored like really super high and like perfect scores and all that. So perfect. It's like she's kind of like a guy and he's kind of like a girl. Didn't you say that earlier? Sonja said that earlier.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars.
I think it's so cute that Sonja is now a 49ers fan because Andy is. And really that's the only flaw with this couple. proud of Andy. He's accomplished a lot. You know, he's very successful, but I'm really proud of the man he is. He's just an amazing man. He's really the best man.
You make the world a beautiful place to be, yeah.
Andy and Sonja, you are about to do a new and wonderful and entirely different thing this evening. You are about to enter into a holy union, one on which you are asking the blessing, the favor of God.
My love for you is cascading. Tell everywhere around me all I see.
We've heard that marriage is to be a union of heart and body and mind. And we heard the words, into this holy union, Andrew Waterman and Sonja Hamke now come to be joined.
You make the world a beautiful place to be, yeah. You make the world a beautiful place to be, yeah. And I never wanna see you go. Yours is the only word I wanna know. You make the world a beautiful place to be, yeah.
Paul is telling the church folk in Corinth that nothing else matters unless they have love.
And I don't wanna wait another day to tell you just how I am feeling. I've got it bad for you.
If I speak in tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing.
You make the world a beautiful place to be, yeah.
When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put an end to my childish ways. For now we see in a mirror, dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and love abide. These three, and the greatest of these is love.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown. And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now.
Family's very important. I love that Sonja said that. Andy thinks Sonja's family is just amazing in each and every way. He talks the world about you guys. He loves you so much. And Sonja as well. She loves our family and talks very good about us. And she loves, especially me. Especially me.
Summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown. And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue.
Andy and I, we love movie quotes, and the girlfriend says to the boyfriend, "Nobody thinks this will work." So the boyfriend says to the girlfriend, "You just described every great success story." So that's exactly right. This is a true success story. So I guess they have decided that the juice is worth the squeeze. So congratulations. Love you guys. Cheers. Everybody drink. Drink something.
There's a number of different ways to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I like the way my mama made them. She took a small bowl, put a dollop of peanut butter in the little bowl, and then added in a spoonful or two of jelly. And then she stirred it all up. And in doing so, she created something entirely new. This union of peanut butter and jelly creates a new and wonderful and entirely different thing. Sonja and Andy, I don't know which of you is the peanut butter and which of you might be jelly. But I know that with God's help, always with God's help, that the union of the two of you, the love you have for one another, will reflect the glory of God. You are, in a sense, the light of the world. Yet your life so shine before others that they may see your union in your good treatment of each other and your love for one another, the glory of your Father in heaven. Now that Andrew and Sonja have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I pronounce that they are husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. May I present Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Waterman.